So I always wanted to do those kinds of videos of what's in my bag, and I think that as a minimalist photographer who use mainly the Leica Q3 and the Ricoh GR3X, which are both considered as a compact cameras, I wanted to tell you today why do I need a big backpack like this one, what do I use, what do I have inside as a YouTube content creator for YouTube, Instagram, and just in general every piece of tech that I use mostly almost every day, if not every week. And I'm going to show you today only my tech gear and all of the accessories that I will absolutely have to have with me if I would go for like a trip for 2 or 3 days. This is what I will pack with me. I use this backpack, it calls the OneGo 2 by PGYTECH, and thank you so much PGYTECH for sending me this bag to kind of review, but I wanted to do the review inside of this what's in my bag. They were supposed to send me a smaller bag and they were just surprised me with this bigger one, and they will send me the small one as well later this week. But for now I'm so happy that they sent me this 20-liter bag, because what I use right now for big walks, when I have to take all of my gear, my video gear, everything, it's just fit into a small. I don't have the right bag for this, but now I feel like I have more than enough. I feel like I can take everything with me safely. I'm super in love with this bag. If you're following me on Instagram, you probably see me all week with that bag. Let's just jump into the video and I will show you why I love this, what do I have inside, and let's just get started. Okay, so I will randomly open the bag and show you everything that's inside. I have a difficult space here, but I hope you'll see everything perfectly. That's the bag. It's weatherproof, like rainproof, so I'm very safe with this outside in that matter. Let me just open, let's do first the side one. First of all, very cute. On the side I have a cute Leica lens cleaner that I got from a Leica store in Poland, from Piotr. Thank you so much again. And let's open this. All right, so this is actually the side that opens into the bag itself. The big compartment is open through the back, but you can access your main camera through the side of the bag, which is very helpful, very useful on the street. And I use inside, of course, the Leica Q3, the 28mm version. No need to introduce this camera. I use this camera for over a year now. I'm super in love with everything that related to Leica, to this company, and to the Q3 specifically, the 28mm. 90% of my channel in this YouTube is about the Leica, so there's that. I have another like zipper inside for the ND filter for the Leica Q3. I don't use it that much. I bought it like 2 months ago. I don't like this kind so much. I look for something more like better, and share this with you in the future. For now I just have an ND filter for the worst sunlight cases outside, so there's that. Here I have the battery compartment, you say? Okay. And you have those little magnets inside that comes with one side red, other side green, so I know exactly my battery status. So if my battery is empty, I will mark it as red, and if it's full, I will mark it as green. Super helpful, like gimmicky, like a helpful thing to have on with you if you have extra batteries. I don't have extra batteries for the Leica Q3, but those batteries fits for my Ricoh GR3X. Actually, they are from the Ricoh GR3, not X, but they work the same. They work just as well on the X version, so there's that. On the outside, I can put like a tripod or a bottle of water, whatever I want. Me personally, I just put my phone inside. I just like that it's close to me, but not in my pockets. That's how I use it. Okay, let's move to the other side. Such a cool bag. Really, I don't want to sound like a walking commercial, but you have the link in the description below if you want to check this out. And I wouldn't recommend anything that I really love to use. So I hope you will check it out, and if it like fits your needs, maybe you'll get one. Super in love with this product. Here I have Another compartment is the other side that I can fit like a bottle of water or something, like it's a stretchy thing that stretch outside. Okay, in this compartment I have another zipper. Right now I don't use anything from here, but maybe small things will go right there. Notebook, I know it's not tech, and I think it's the only thing that is not tech inside my bag, but I use it so much. I can't stress enough how much I use notebooks in my life for the past like 3 or 4 years, like every single day. And you know, I suffer a little bit from overthinking in my life, and not like in normal persons who overthink stuff like on a regular, like normal phase. I think I really exaggerate sometimes, and I figured out that if I write my thoughts, I just feel so much better. So I have this small notebook. I don't really care which kind I have, just have to be like flexible, and a pen. And here I have my Kindle. Now, I'm a really big fan of books, and I worked in a bookshop for like 2 years, but recently I found out about the Kindle, and I try to read more in English because it's not my native language, and I'm here talking to you, so I wanted to improve that. In love with this thing. It's next to my bed at night. I take this with me, and I can also like connect through my phone. So, you know, Kindle, I don't need to explain that, but have to have with me if I go for a trip. Okay, that was it. Here, let's move to the upper side of the bag. Open with a cool click magnet. I just put it like this and it closes automatically. Open. Again, don't want to sound like a commercial, but such a cool feature for this bag. Okay, so the top compartment of this bag is going up until something like this, and let me show what I have inside. So I have another small case for my Leica GR3X. Now, you know this camera, I also talked about this a lot in my videos. Most of the time I will put it, of course, in my pockets. That's the whole point of this camera and why I got it and why I'm so in love with it. But if I go like on a big trips, or if I drive in my car and just walk around with all of heavy gear like the Leica, everything that I use, I wouldn't like put it in my pocket. It will be in danger there, so I put it inside the bag on the top compartment, so I have an easy access to it. So it's very safe up here. Okay, I was wrong. I have another thing that is not tech, which I regularly use, and I can't leave the house without it. If I do, I get very upset, and those are my sunglasses. I have these Ray-Ban since 2013. It's very cricket. I love the spare, and I take this with me as many as it will last. AirPods Pro, I feel like it's really important when I do street photography to have my earphones inside, just to have separation from the environment. I feel like it's less weird to go and take photos if I have my earphone. I feel like it's more peace of mind, that I feel just more comfortable having earpods in my ears. I don't like the big, like I have a big Sony earphones, but I just like the smaller one, and it connects to the Apple so magically, like for the iPhone, and I can find it in Find My. Again, I don't need to introduce Apple, I love Apple products. Okay, so that was the inside of my top compartment of the bag. Let's move to the biggest part of this bag. Again, it's 20 liter. It comes also in 25 liter. I have a handle here and also here. Before I forget, it's a really cool feature for traveling. And you open the main compartment from the back. It's really safe like this. I love those kinds of bags who open from the back, and I don't have to be worried about people open up my bag when I'm not noticing on the street. All right. So here I have the Leica Q3, which I took out from the side compartment, and as I said before, it's really like easy access to go through the side. The boring stuff is more like the cleaning things and the tripod, the mini tripod that I have for my iPhone. It's like when I go on the street and I want to photo myself without seeing the hand. Really useful, very cheap. And those are very small things. I don't think you care about this. Let me move to the big stuff. This one is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Now, I usually film those videos with this camera, but today I wanted to show you what I have inside, so I decided to film this video with the iPhone 16 Pro, which always when I upload videos with the iPhone, people are saying that they ask what did I film this with. They feel like it's higher quality. I don't know why. Let me know what you think about the iPhone quality today. Maybe I will switch my DJI, I don't know. But basically, this is what I use. So as I said, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 combo kit. It comes with this weather sealing bag, and you have the pocket inside. I actually saw yesterday something cool that when I take it out of the case, if you have this camera, so I always don't know what to do with that part, but I never tried. I just saw it yesterday in the video. Let's see if it works. And yeah, it works. That's cool. So apparently I can I can put the case behind the Osmo Pocket and walk around like this. Maybe it looks a bit bigger, but at least I don't have to stuck with the cover in my pockets when I go with this camera. Very cool thing that I learned. Maybe I'll do a shorts about it. It will help someone else. So inside the combo kit of the DJI, it comes with a microphone. Very high quality microphone comparing to this Boya that I use right now for the iPhone. This one not connect with Bluetooth, and it connects with the USB-C, much more comfortable with my iPhone, but this is a much higher video voice quality. Also extra battery, a smaller attachment to the grip, and a small tripod. Everything works together, really fun to use. I love DJI product. And I find myself lately actually less using it outside. I just use it inside as my main camera, which is maybe not the smartest thing to use for the YouTube channel for videos, but I really enjoy this. I don't know if I will keep it for the next year. For now, I just use it a lot, so maybe I will switch it with just my iPhone and get maybe a drone or something that I wanted to buy recently. By the way, if you know any good drones, I would love to hear it in the comment, because I look for one and I just can't decide. Okay, the next couple of things. The GoPro Hero 10 and the Insta360 Go 3S. Both considered like extreme cameras, and they look like pretty much the same. If you don't know those cameras, you probably wonder why do I need them both? But it's for really, really different scenarios and different mindset. GoPro Hero 10, I assume you know GoPro, you know how easy it is to use and how it attached to even my bag. And it just, I can really rely on it. Just one time it really overheat for me, but I can really rely that it will survive anything that I will put it through, like the water outside, dirt. I can just be sure outside that if I have my GoPro, I will have a good video quality, good time lapse, nice slow motion, and I have a bunch of extra batteries for this one, which is a really big game changer comparing to, let's say, this one, the Insta360 Go 3S, that I can't get an external battery. The battery is inside. I can't get another one. For the GoPro, I have, as I said, 4 batteries in total. This thing I have only what is inside. Now the Insta360, the battery lasts for around an hour and a half, and if I take only the camera out, which is magnet attached, so this only camera lasts for like half an hour, not much, but it's really, really powerful tool if you're creating content and you want to get like really cool shots. So yeah, the fact that it has a magnet inside behind the camera and also on the bottom of the body itself, it just makes me so much creative in my video. And recently you maybe saw me more like sit and talk to you and like having conversation here, which I really, really love, and maybe I really prefer it more than go outside and make those crazy vlog that takes a lot of time. But inside those videos I really love to put in some b-rolls, some shots from outside to make things more interesting. And I found on the Insta360 that comes also, by the way, with a necklace that I attach it on my chest like this, or on an attachment to a hat that I will show you in a second. And all of those cool features, like I can put the camera on light poles outside, or and hang it from above and see down shots or above shots, or just put it in the flowers and just get a wide shot of what I see and what maybe a tiny thing will see if it will be there. I don't know, just so creative, so fun to use. And if it would have an external battery, then maybe I would replace it with the GoPro. They just complete each other so well, and it's not so big, you know, I can carry them both. And it's the GoPro Hero 10, as I said. It's not like the latest and the most expensive one. I got it not so long ago, I think a year ago, something like that. Love those two little devices, and if I would recommend one over the other, I need to think about it. Maybe I'll make a video on it, but I enjoy much more I have trouble to decide. I don't know, I love them both. I will decide maybe later. Next thing I have, I don't know why it is outside, maybe I used it earlier. Yeah, I used it earlier. It's the GoPro handle that I can walk around. It's like a mini tripod for the GoPro. Usually it goes into my GoPro kit, which I'll take out right now. So this is my accessories bag, and it belongs to a GoPro, but I filled it with everything that I need for the accessories. I have here the attachment to the bag. It looks awful, but I attach my GoPro to the bag to see a POV, a point of view of the street, of what I see versus like what comes out the result in a photo. Very useful thing, very bad shape, but it works, so I just use it. And I have here all the batteries, the extra batteries that I have for the GoPro. I don't put it specifically in the compartment of the bag because it's already occupied with the Ricoh batteries. If it would have more, that would be great, but I guess not a lot of people need so much batteries, because this bag is actually meant for like body or two bodies and a bunch of lenses. And I don't use like body with multiple lenses. I use my main gear, which is the Leica Q3, the Ricoh GR3X, and all of my other gear is just a small video cameras mostly, and things that is not maybe just photography related, but more content creation gear. So this is how I use it. And also I have this thing that I got from Amazon. I don't know how it's called, but I will put the link below if you want to check this out. It's attached to the GoPro, and then I have some better microphone audio quality. I don't use it so much, but it's nice when it's very windy outside, like when I'm on my bike or my bicycle and I need to speak to the GoPro, so I use that. Very helpful. Those are the Insta360 Go 3S accessories. This is the necklace that I put under my shirt and then attach the Insta above. And this is attached to the hat, to my hats, and it looks really silly. I really don't use it that much, but it's nice to have the option to just clip it on something and use it there. Don't really use it that much lately, but it's really nice to have. It came with the Insta, so I keep it with me. Wow, I'm really having fun doing this video, I have to tell you. So the middle part of the bag is empty right now. I have a lot of extra scotch and things that I can pull out and use it in a different way. I just organized it the way I use it. And I have maybe I have an extra one that I don't use. Maybe if I switch my gear, I will change it. This side, I have the iPad M4 with the Apple Pencil. Very useful tool. I read here, I write here, I do everything outside of the house with the iPad. I actually bought this for my studies, but I actually find myself, when I take a photo that I really want to be super detailed in the edit process, and I want to like develop the photo, so I will go through the photo with this Apple Pencil inside Photoshop or Lightroom and fix everything. It's just more easy than even the computer or my iPhone. It's just so detailed, so fun to work with on those platforms. So there's that. And the last Apple product, I promise, is the MacBook Pro that I attached my storage to this, very graceful like this. It just works, you know. I don't need to like forget it, and I just put everything up here. And you know what, I really don't take for granted that the fact that the company, that PGYTECH, sent me this product to review. I really appreciate it, and I really love this bag so much, so I will put this sticker here as a signal of thank you, PGYTECH, for sending me this bag. So beside this bag being so comfortable on the back, the main thing that I really love about this product is that, you know how you walk around with your bags, and when you put things inside, it just looks like more bulky, and it just pushed from the outside, and it doesn't look as good as if you see it on the store empty. So the fact that this bag is like, this is what you see, whatever it's empty or full. I love this the design thing that PGYTECH put on this OneGo 2 bag. And you know, I stick with minimalism gear when I go for street photography or photography in general. I just love to focus more on the composition and everything else beside the gear itself. So I bought two specific cameras that I love to shoot with, and I don't need to exchange lenses or bodies or think about what gear I'm going to take today. But with that, I'm still making those YouTube videos, and I'm still like traveling, and I have to take a lot of other things with me, the things that I showed you today. And the fact that I have something that looks so good and it fits my minimalism like mindset, really nice thing to have. I never owned this like this style of bag before. I owned some very less quality bags with me, so I just feel like, I don't know, it's just so much fun to be able to review it here. And as I said, I really enjoyed making today's video, so if you enjoyed it, please like it, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow in a new video.